I would be remiss if I did not put BoJack Horseman on my list. BoJack Horseman is an animated show that takes place in this kind of absurdist version of Hollywood where half the characters are humans and half of them are animated animals, which is never really explained as a choice, but you kind of just learn to run with it. But basically, the main storyline follows BoJack, who is this burnt out, has-been 90s sitcom actor. He used to be really famous back in the day, but he feels like his life has already peaked. And now he lives alone in a Hollywood mansion. He is struggling with alcoholism, depression, he has a bunch of meaningless hookups, and he's trying to find purpose in his life again. The series starts off with BoJack finally deciding to hire a ghostwriter to write his autobiography. He meets the writer, her name is Diane, and finally, for like the first time in years, he actually connects with somebody, but he finds out that Diane is dating his kind of nemesis in Hollywood, this obnoxiously happy-go-lucky guy named, well, it's a dog. His name is Mr. Peanut Butter. This show sounds so dumb when I explain it out loud, but I promise you, it is like an actual cinematic masterpiece. It is so well written, and again, it's one of those shows that makes me cry in one scene and laugh in the other. Despite being literally about cartoon animals, it is one of the most touching and well-written looks at depression, mental illness, addiction, and suicide that I've ever seen. Shows and movies about Hollywood can tend to be a giant Hollywood circle jerk, La La Land, but BoJack honestly tears Hollywood a new one. It tears Hollywood apart for the money-making machine that doesn't really care about telling interesting stories and more just cares about making money and recycling old narratives that people find really comfortable. It talks about the news cycle, it talks about celebrity culture, it talks about child stardom and how fucked up it is, and it does all of that while genuinely managing to be really funny.